I'm over at Halibut Electronics. He's got something new and interesting for us. So first, I guess, how's the show been for you? How you doing? How you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling just fine. Why
I'm feeling just good. That's right.
No, it's actually been a great show. A lot of activity, a lot of folks coming to the booth and chatting with us, a lot of listeners to the podcast coming up and saying hi, which is awesome. Yeah, I've been selling really well, actually, too. So it's been a great show.
Good. Well, I mean, you got a world of products, and we've talked about some from the Satnogs.
Eggnog stuff.
Or eggnogs, that's right. Eggnogs.
Satnogs is cool, too.
Yeah.
Common mode current choke test rigs.
We talked about that, I think, at Huntsville. No, it was like Pacificon, too, even. I'm just following you around from show to show.
Yeah, I've sold this thing for several years now,
Yeah.
so this is a great seller. This year, I've come out with a new version of it. It does the exact same thing as this one, but it has digital connectors on it. So the digital connectors, like the Ethernet cables, I call it digital. Ethernet cables, power cables, 3.5 millimeter, and USB. So if you're getting RF into your Ethernet cable, like I was doing, I first deployed my Flex 6400, was super excited, hit the transmit key, the radio kicks itself off the network.
Yeah.
Right, immediately. I was, what the heck is going on? So I wrapped the Ethernet cable through a toroid several times, and works great now. Right, so I had to put a common mode current choke on my network cable.
Yes.
Not just on my feed line.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get RF in your shack in various different places. This will help you measure the common mode current chokes you've put on your Ethernet cables or your power cables or your audio cables or your USB cables.
Mm-hmm.
So otherwise it is exactly the same thing as the RF version, just for digital cables. So that's new this year.
What does the application of this look like? You can show me. Why don't we? Can you throw it on there and so people know what to see? So you would need something like a VNA.
Yes, you need a VNA to actually perform the measurements.
Okay.
So right now there is nothing connected to. Nope, don't do it yet. Nothing connected to the choke. So it's showing maximum loss. The blue line down here is, a whole bunch of attenuation.
Okay.
Go ahead and connect a cable without the choke on it first.
Oh, right, because there's nothing there.
Yeah. So right now there's no cable. No,
Don't take the. Oh, okay.
He's going to do that one real quick.
I see.
So he's going to connect a feed line, or in this case, an Ethernet cable that has no choke on it whatsoever.
Look at that.
Hopefully, yep, very good. Very little loss. We have a little bit up at 10 meters because this is not an impedance-matched Ethernet cable, right? But very little loss, basically zero loss. Watch what happens when we snap a ferrite over that loop, right? That drops down by, what, 20 dB?
Yeah, about.
Yeah. It's about 10 dB per division, so it drops down to about 20 dB. You add another ferrite, you'd get another 20 dB out of it, right? So we've just built a common mode current choke on our Ethernet cable and measured how much attenuation it's providing.
Got it.
Right?
But it helps because you actually see it.
You see it.
You see
and
it.
If you build a common mode current choke, you don't know how much attenuation it's providing.
Right.
If it's not enough, you make some changes to it.
Right.
Does that improve it or make it worse?
Yes.
If you put more turns on your transformer, is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily, because more turns means more mutual capacitance, which means you get a higher resonance, which means your choke is actually choking less.
Right.
Right? So there's all kinds of physics going on here that for historically, we've just kind of waved our hands at and said, this is what theory tells us we should do.
Right.
But we've never actually measured it.
Yes.
So now you can.
There you go. So website, you've got them right now?
Yes, absolutely. Electronics.halibut.com is the website. You can go there. We've got these available on the website there. We have a show price here. If you're still at Hamvention in the next 3 hours, come on by. We have them for $50 out the door. They're normally $59 plus tax and shipping.
Okay, cool. $59 on the website.
Yes, $59 on the website.
People will have to probably see this after
is going
the
to go
show.
out after.
So,
okay,
yeah.
If you want to redo that one, we can.
No, it's okay. That just encourages people to come out to all the many ham fests that you go to.
Correct. I will be at CPAC in 2 weeks, and then we're going to be at Huntsville and Ham Exposition and Pacificon.
Oh my goodness!
And then next year we're going back out to Hamcation. Yeah, we'll be all over the place.
There's no reason not to find you at any ham fest.
That's right.
All right, thanks again. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
And shout out to Paul for the wonderful help he did here.
That's right.
The live demo work.
Vanna Hands.
Yeah, spokesmodel.